All right, welcome back, everybody. We are going to talk about altered dominants today. We talked a little bit about altered chords in the previous section, but now it's specific to dominant chords, so it's just 5 chords, and there are a few that you have to know, really just 5, literally 5 chords that we're going to learn about today that aren't in our normal range of analysis. Mostly they have to do with augmented chords. So we have 2 chords where you raise the 5th. One is written like this, 5, with a plus symbol for that augmented chord. All right? So it's going to be, if we're in the key of C major, it's going to start on G, G, B, D, and then we raise the 5th to D sharp, just like that. And if you see just the augmented symbol with nothing else next to it, just a plus sign, that's indicating to raise the 5th and make this chord augmented. So now you can see we've got an augmented 5th right here between the G and the G sharp. And if I play it for you, it's going to sound like this. So, sorry for the out-of-tune piano, but you'll have to deal with it. So that's augmented, typical augmented chord. This is how it would be written out. Our other raised 5th chord is going to look like this. And then 7, 5 with our little augmented symbol. Oh, sorry, we don't need the 5. But the augmented right here indicates that it's still going to be the 5th, all right? So don't raise the 7th because that just turns into your dominant 7th. Raise the 5th. So this is going to go G, B, D sharp, F natural. So you've got a really small diminished third right here between the D sharp and the F natural. And it's going to sound like this. So these 2 chords, all you're doing is raising the 5th. The 5th note. Okay? Our other 2 chords, we're going to lower the 5th. That's all it is, right? Easy peasy. And it'll be written out like this. It'll be 5, major 5, with a flat 5. Oh, actually, let me mention before I go on, these 2 chords with the raised 5th, you'll only find them in major keys. So only in major keys. Now, our lowered 5th, so we've got 5 with a little flat symbol and a 5, like that, okay? Looks better. So we've got G, so we just do the opposite of this. G, B, and then D flat, like that. That's all it is. So simple. So it's going to sound like this. All right, increased tension. So this B natural is going to stay B natural, so you've got a diminished third here between B and D flat. So lots and lots of tension. Now our other, you could have guessed, is a 7, 5 with a flat 5th. You just write it out like that. All right? Oh, sorry. Flat goes on the other side on all of these. My bad. Just like that, okay? Flat 5th, same thing. Just make a 7th chord. Flat the 5th. That's all you have to do. And it'll sound like this. All right? So in this case, all we do for these 2 chords is lower the 5th. And then we only have one more chord to worry about. And again, you're going to find these as major chords, not minor chords, because of this raised third, normal third. Don't worry about it. These two chords you will find in major and minor keys. Major and minor keys. All right? Now, our final and last chord is a 5 half diminished 7, written out just like that. And all this is you're going to lower the third and the fifth. All right? So it's a G, B flat, we lower the third, we lower the fifth, and then we add our seventh. Okay, so it's going to go G, B flat, D flat, F. So this one, lower third and fifth. Okay, and also this one, you will find it in a major and minor key. So these three, you can find in major or minor keys. This one, you will only find, the augmented ones, you'll only find in major keys. All right? And that's pretty much it. I mean, that's what you need to know for the assignment. We're going to look a little bit about at how it's used in context, a little bit of the history, and just a bit about voice leading and doubling and stuff like that. But you pretty much know everything you know to do the assignments just with this, if you can create these chords. So let's talk about it.